Let's talk briefly about some of the theory. I was an artist. I was a very good drawer before I learned all this kind of stuff. Some people learn very well with the lessons, and as they're pointed out, here's a line, and here's the way, here's the shapes, and here's the different things, and it's the language of art, and it's the language of being able to talk to other artists. So if you're looking at a drawing, you'll be able to say, well, yeah, I like the asymmetrical design of it, and it's really nice to be able to speak like an artist. So this theory will allow you to speak like an artist, but it is possible to be a great artist and not have the slightest clue about all the theory that goes into creating a piece of artwork. Sometimes it's a gut instinct. You look at your drawing and you go, you know, I shouldn't have done it that way, or you know, I shouldn't have done this, and your light source should sit over here, and you should have your picture broken up into threes, and you should never have your horizon line down the middle of the drawing, and there's all sorts of rules that artists will come up with. But sometimes it's just a gut feeling of what works, and that's the way I've learned how to draw, and that's the way I've learned how to paint. But after I learned the theory, it did sort of explain to me why some drawings, when I look at them after I'd created them, I say, you know, I really don't like that. And you know why I didn't like it? It's because I got the theory wrong. And so what I thought I'd do is I'd throw in some theory notes here. You can take a look at them, and then you can start to learn a few things. Just as a tip, an actual line around the outside of an object doesn't exist. So those people that draw a tree with a real black line around the outside, that's not realistic. Lines on the outside that hold the image together, that's a man-made abstraction. We actually don't have lines around the outside. So when you're drawing something, don't put the big bold line around the outside unless you're trying to create that type of abstract kind of art. But if you're drawing an animal of any sort, it doesn't have a line around the outside, a black line. The actual colors are what make the line, and the variation and the contrast. It's not a black line that goes around the outside. That's only something that we do when we're elementary artists.